Hi there, it's Wacky Wednesday, and I'm here to read you another story, actually, another AR story. I hope you're taking those quizzes and earning those points. But before we get to the story, I want to talk a little bit about another story that you have been reading in your HMH book, and it's called Which Part Do We Eat? I hope you've had a chance to read this. It was a poem, and over here on this page it talks about how poems have rhyming words and repeated words in them, or a rhythm or a pattern of beats, and words that are fun to say. And I love this story because it tells us about the parts of the plant that we actually eat, or that our vegetables come from. And as you can see down here, it says green beans and peppers are odd. We eat the pod, odd pod. Over here it talks about asparagus, celery. What about them? We eat the stem. So when you eat celery, you're actually eating the stem of the plant. So I hope that you get a chance to read through our story, Which Part Do We Eat? Not only is it fun to read, but it also teaches us a lot of things about our vegetables. So before we get to our story today, I want to give you a couple of clues about what vegetable it's going to be about. And I'm going to show you over here, maybe this might give you a hint. This vegetable grows on a plant. It has a stem. It has some leaves. And it's red. What? Is popcorn red? Well, I am tricking you, friends. April Fools. It is not about popcorn, which, believe it or not, popcorn seeds actually grow on a plant. That's where we get it from, but that's not what our story is about. Our story is about, what's this red thing right here? It's not an apple. It's the same color, but it's not an apple. It is a tomato. And a tomato is nice and juicy, and we get lots of things from our tomatoes. We can get diced tomatoes. We can get our tomato soup. I'm sure a lot of you have had this ketchup that we dip our French fries in, or squirt on our hash browns maybe. And also, I make my spaghetti sauce out of tomatoes. So the story that we are going to be reading today is called, and you may have already read this before, but I'm going to read it again. It's called, I Will Never, Not Ever Eat a Tomato, featuring Charlie and Lola. And I absolutely love Charlie and Lola. They're such fun characters. The author of this story is Lauren Child. And look at Lola. I bet she's the one that's saying, I will never, not ever eat a tomato. Look how she's standing with her arms crossed and her eyes closed, and she's like, I'm not even going to look at it. So let's take a peek. I love the adventures that she and Charlie go on in this story regarding our vegetables. Here we go. I have this little sister, Lola. She is small and very funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes Mom and Dad ask me to give Lola her dinner. This is difficult because she is a very fussy eater. That means she's picky. She doesn't like a lot of different things. Lola won't eat carrots, of course. She says carrots are for rabbits. I say, what about peas? Lola says peas are too small and too green. One day I played a good trick on her, said Charlie. I love in this story how the author and illustrator, they drew Lola, but these are actual pictures of peas. So keep an eye out for that while we're reading the story. Lola was sitting at the table waiting for her dinner, and she said, I do not eat peas or carrots or potatoes, mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. And look, there she is again. She's got her arms crossed. I do not eat cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or bananas or oranges. And I am not fond of apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks. And I absolutely will never, not ever, eat a tomato. And he says, puts in parentheses, my sister hates tomatoes. And I said, that is lucky because we are not having any of those things. We are not going to eat any peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. There will be no cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or bananas or oranges. We don't have any apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks, and certainly no tomatoes. And look at the look on Lola's face. She's like, I'm intrigued what you're saying. Lola looked at the table. Then why are those carrots there, Charlie? And this is what she's talking about. I don't even eat carrots. And I said, oh, you think these are carrots? These are not carrots. These are orange twiglets from Jupiter. They look just like carrots to me, said Lola. But how can they be carrots, I said. Carrots don't grow on Jupiter. That's true, said Lola. Well, I might just try one if they're all the way from Jupiter. Not bad, she said, and took another bite. Look, she's eating with a little Martian on Jupiter. Then, I bet you know what those are. Then Lola saw some peas. I don't eat peas, said Lola. I said, these are not peas. Of course they are not. These are green drops from Greenland. They are made out of green and fall from the sky. But I don't eat green things, Lola said. And look, I love it again. There's a picture of real peas in this picture book. Oh, goody, I said. I'll have your share. Green drops are so incredibly rare. Well, maybe I'll nibble just one or two. Oh, said Lola, quite tasty. Next, Lola saw the potato. I will not eat potato, so don't even try. Not even mashed. There's another enormous potato. Look, I love it. Oh, this isn't mashed potato. People often think that, but no, this is cloud fluff from the pointiest peak of Mount Fuji. Oh, said Lola, in that case, a large helping for me. I love to eat cloud. Don't our mashed potatoes look like clouds sometimes? You know what those are? Charlie, she said, those look like fish sticks to me, and I would never eat a fish stick. Have you ever had fish sticks? I know that. These are not fish sticks. These are ocean nibbles from the supermarket under the sea. Mermaids eat them all the time. Oh, I went to the supermarket one time with Mom. Yes, I know the ones. I think I've had them before, Lola said, gobbling. Are there any more? And then she said, Charlie, will you pass me one of those? Make a prediction. What do you think she's pointing at? One of those. And I said, what? One of those? Let's see if your prediction is right. And Lola said, yes, Charlie, one of those. And I couldn't believe my eyes because guess what she was pointing at? The tomatoes. And I said, "Are you sure? Really? One of these?" Look, there's the picture again, real tomatoes, along with the drawing. And she said, "Yes, of course. Moon squirters are my favorite." Look at Charlie's face. What do you think he's thinking right now? Whisper to neighbor what you think he's thinking. You didn't think they were tomatoes, did you, Charlie? And look, I love how they put on here. Ocean nibbles, green drops, orange twiglets, moon squirters, cloud fluff. How fun. The end. And on the back it shows the things that she said that she would not eat. And she did end up eating it, didn't she? Well, boys and girls, remember, this is an AR book. I Will Never, Not Ever Eat a Tomato, featuring Charlie and Lola. And the author is Lauren Child. So boys and girls, I want you to remember that when it comes time, when mom and dad make you something to eat, and you are thinking, I'm not going to eat that. I want you to come up with a creative name of maybe what you could call it, and then it makes it more fun to eat. All right? I hope you enjoyed the book. And again, I miss you so much. Take those AR quizzes and earn those points. Until next time, see you later.